Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits homebrew video this time. Today I'm going to do this, Butler's Ginger Wine Kit. It makes 4.5 litres, so basically 6 bottles of homemade wine. Add sugar and water, so here's what you get. That's your ginger, whatever it is. The concentrate, or, you know, the ingredients, what it says, actually concentrate, flavouring, caramel, gooseberry, apple, chili, ginger, and this makes an 18% wine. So we're talking similar to Stone Special Reserve. You also get, bugger, 6 labels as well, so not bad. Now I got this from Ballyhoo Brew, and you see that little dint in that bottom corner? They put it as a damaged box, knocked £2 off. That's a bargain. £2 for a little dint. I think the monkeys about the dint. It doesn't make no difference to the product. So you get Chito-san, which is fine, you have that at the end. Another fine as well, Kaisolol or whatever it's called. You've got the wine yeast. You've got yeast nutrient, pepto and stabilizer. So you can put basically the finings and the stabilizer can go away because you don't need them until the wine's done. So I have 2 litre jug. I also have from bigger jugs. Can't be big jugs, can you? Hey, yeah, I do like a pair of big jugs. But anyway, that's my little bucket. Obviously you're not going to use a 25 litre for something this stinking. And again, got the lid on, and already been sterilised. Make sure that you do sterilise, because cleanliness is godliness with these things. So there we are. We're all ready now for once we get there. So 2 litres. I've already boiled the kettle. This, you add 1.3 kilos of sugar. So there we go. Bloody hell. How would it make their sugar a bit hard to get at? Right. So I'm going to pour all the sugar in. And then about 300 grams from it. I'm not going to measure it. You know, if there's more than 300 grams, the yeast will sort itself out. But if you really need to, then get a measuring jug. So now, as you can see, it's pretty much filled that 2 litre, which means it's going to be very fun trying to so what I've done, I've boiled the kettle, and I've obviously put the hot water on the sugar. There you go, bubbling away. I'm now going to do my best to get rid of all that sugar. So basically it's like stirring a big cup of bloody tea, because they say to you use warm water, but as you know, when you do anything, the hotter the water, the quicker you get rid of all that sugar. So I'll keep stirring it until it's gone. What it's made is a very, very syrupy very syrupy measure. Now you also get your instructions. Do read them. It always pays to read instructions. And, you know, even somebody who's brewed it millions of times, it pays to read the instructions. So it tells you to put the sugar in, then it tells you to add the sachet of pepto lace, and then stir well, then leave to stand for 30 minutes before continuing. I never did that before. Probably why it didn't turn out as good. So, right. So basically, I'm going to top it up now to the 2 litre mark. And add it to the bucket. Again, I'm going to get some more hot water just to swill out the jug, because obviously the sugar's there and it didn't all come out on the first go. But obviously I can't put loads of hot water in because you're not going to get anywhere otherwise. So now the funny thing is with this, I've never waited 30 minutes, so I'm not going to wait 30 minutes. I'm just going to put it in and be done with it. So there we go. We've got the majority of the sugar now off. So we'll fill it up to 2 litres with water. Pour that in. Now you've got to be careful with these because, as you can see, that's at 4 litres now that I've poured in, and as you can see it's quite far up. What we don't want to be doing is doing it too high, because there's got to be some area for the froth. So even though being me, I'd rather squeeze a bit more out, add another half a litre or something, but the thing is you can't. So now I need to put about 700 mils in. That's bang on 700. But I'm gonna add a bit more because I didn't get it all the way to 800 anyway. So pour that in. Like I say, that's close to the top already. Wow. So that's just the water. Right. Now, pour the concentrate in. So here we go. And fair play, it's actually quite cool, that is. So I've not got it too hot. Just get a stir around, see if it warms the temperature up. Right, so here's the ginger wine. Pour that in to the top. Here we go. I ain't had this for years, and wow, that is really close to the top now. So, a bit of hot water just to swill it out. So obviously you need to get as much of the concentrate as you can. So, a bit of hot water from the tap, and there you go. That's it. Pour that baby in. Right, so, and here we go again. That's the concentrate added with the sugar, with all the water. Now we're going to add the pepto lace. it did say leave it for half an hour. I'm not leaving it for half an hour, but I am going to stir it well, obviously. I'm good at stirring, so the wife says. Always have a pair of scissors as well, because I ain't got no scissors with me. I'm not hunting. So, chuck that on. And we're going to give it a stir. Now the thing with ginger wines is, they really do. Ginger wines are really full of sugar, and you will taste it at the end even. So here's the yeast nutrient. We'll bang that in and all. Let me get the scissors. Yay, scissors. So, I put the yeast nutrient in. Now it actually says here, add the yeast to a sachet to 50 mils of warm water. So yeah, some lukewarm water I've just put in here, and it does say leave it for 10 minutes, but I'm just going to put it in straight away. So like I say, I'm doing it the fast way. In the end, I've done it this way before and it's been fine. So I'm going to give it a quick stir. And basically, all this is doing is activating the yeast. Personally, I've seen these before, and you don't need to. So there you are. That's the activated yeast there. You can leave it for 10 minutes. So if you was going to do it the way they're telling you there, this could be an hour long job. I ain't got an hour. So pour the yeast in. But what I would say is give the cup a swill. As long as your cup's clean, obviously. Right, that's got rid of all the yeast. And I'll give it another stir. Now what I will say is, you're not left much room. Look at the room left. There's not a lot of room left for the must and all that, you know, the foamy stuff. So let's hope it don't get too foamy. Right, and here's the lid with the airlock. Put that puppy into place, and look, there we have it. That's going to sit on my windowsill. Don't put it. They say don't put it in the room with a radiator, or next to it in the airing cupboard, because it bubbles too fast and it will ruin the flavour. So I understand that as well. So I'm going to put this on the side. And basically, that's it for day one of the ginger wine making. Obviously, it didn't stick totally to the instructions, but near enough. Right, and we'll be checking it on days to come, see how it's going. I'm not happy that it's a bit too close to the top. But obviously, you know, you want as much wine as you can get, don't you? But £7.95, Homebrew, that's where I got it from. So I got this and the port kit, Normally £9.95 each, so even if you paid £9.95, so that's 20 quid. £2.50 delivery, which that's bang on, that is. It's much cheaper than you can get it on eBay for. So it's £22.50. I paid 20 quid because obviously I got it the tinted box. But fair play to them. I don't mind getting it for £2 cheaper. Right, that's all for this video. I'll let you see in a few days' time when it starts to get interesting. Thanks for watching. See you soon.